Court, that has to be one of the all-time greatest. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer?
Absolutely love it. Yeah, it's that point in Violet's life where she's actually starting to remember the words to these songs, and so it's just a lot of fun, and it adds that extra element of magic to the Christmas time frame. So great event going on tonight, and a fantastic option for you if you're looking for something to do out of the house, although heading through this evening, those showers are expected to fizzle out a little bit with a slight lull in the active weather. But boy, today we've got rain and snow in the forecast. Get the umbrella ready to go, or at least make sure you've got the jacket with the hood. You're going to get some use out of those today. We've got patchy fog lingering throughout the day. Another wet system poised to make its way in tomorrow, bringing even heavier rain and snow and stronger southeast winds. That'll last into Saturday. And then yet another wet system poised to arrive on Monday of next week. So 3 separate wet systems bringing rain and snow to the forecast as we head through the next 7 days. And a live look outside right now at the Sundial Bridge in Reading, where it's a little tough to make out, but there is a lot of moisture on the bridge right now. You can see that water pooling up on the sides of the bridge underneath, giving you that idea of how much rain has been falling overnight into this morning. Winter weather advisory through 4 p.m. this afternoon in the northern Sierra, southern Cascades, and Shasta County mountains. The area covered in blue here is actually right now under a winter weather advisory. That's through 10 a.m. this morning in northern Trinity County. And then we have an additional winter storm watch as well as a winter weather advisory starting tomorrow in those zones as well. That's already been issued. The Sierra more than likely going to follow suit with at least a winter weather advisory, potentially a winter storm warning for tomorrow into Saturday. Temperatures 40s for the valley, 30s to low 40s in the foothills, and 30s in our mountain zones this morning, and winds starting to diminish a little bit, but still pretty breezy out of the southeast in Butte County. 14 to 16 mile an hour winds in Orville in the last hour. We're seeing winds that aren't as substantial through the day, but still gust up to 25 miles an hour early this afternoon in Orville. We'll see those winds diminishing overnight and then really picking up by tomorrow afternoon with gusts up to 35 miles an hour, 40 miles an hour later Friday night. And during this time frame, it's going to be very wet, so very wet and windy Friday evening. Winds persisting but not quite as strong on Saturday, and then it looks like they'll diminish and shift to become out of the north on Sunday. Satellite and radar. I'm tracking heavy rain across parts of the valley right now, especially the I-5 corridor from Tehama into Glenn counties. Those showers are starting to become heavier heading into Butte County as well, and moderate showers in Shasta County. 2 different low pressure areas along the coast driving this wet weather inland, tapping into a pretty substantial moisture plume. We have an additional trough that's going to drop south from the Gulf of Alaska for tomorrow, and then another wet system poised to make its way into your extended forecast. So 3 different wet events going on in the next week. As we move through the day at 8 a.m., still some lighter showers likely in the valley, but the heavier rain is in the foothills and snow in the Sierra. We're going to see the showers starting to resurge at noon today on the west side of the valley. Snow persisting in the Sierra all day long. Heading into the afternoon, scattered showers in the valley that are light to moderate, and then still seeing them persisting into early this evening before a lull takes over later tonight, and then the next round of rain and snow moves in early to midday tomorrow. Heavier by noon, very heavy towards the afternoon and evening hours, and it is going to be a downpour, especially in areas closer to the coast. Staying wet on Saturday with those gusty south winds, dry for Sunday, and then the next wet system rolling in Monday. That'll last through at least early Tuesday morning before that fizzles out. Checking in with the rain totals that are projected, this is through tonight. You could be seeing up to around a half an inch of rain still for the valley, up to an inch in the foothills. Tomorrow, rain totals going up to around an inch in parts of the valley, even more on Saturday. So be prepared. This is going to be very wet for the next several days. We're looking at 2 to 3 inches of rainfall likely. About a half a foot of snow possible in the Sierra for today, another half a foot or so tomorrow, and then a couple feet possible from Saturday and through early next week. Temperatures today, mostly 30s to low 40s in the northern mountains, 30s in the Sierra and southern Cascades, foothills in the 30s to mid 40s, and in the valley it's upper 40s to lower 50s for your afternoon. Patchy fog with rain throughout the day, so just get ready. It is going to be a very active Thursday. Heavier rain in store for Friday into Saturday with heavy snow in the mountains and temperatures similar to today. A break from the rain Sunday and then more wet weather Monday into early Tuesday. So Kelly, a lot of wet weather going on over the next several days. If you had to pick a day to get outside, maybe get some yard work done or get that grocery shopping, Sunday looks to be your best bet in the near future.
Okay, I got it. Thanks, Court.